What's up, Madden gamers? This is your boy Gamer Champ 23 back with another video, guys. We are in year 2, week 3. Got a big game right here coming up against the Lions versus the Panthers. You guys get ready to check it out. But if you guys watched the last game, I probably had one of the worst offensive games that I've ever had. It was terrible. 4 interceptions. Still had a chance to win at the very last minute, or at least tie it up. And so what we're just trying to do in this game is just come up with some type of offensive scheme. We just got to play better on that end. It's really no excuses, but we just got to play better. So I'm just having a little tough time just figuring out what I want to do with this new playbook. But we're gonna get it corrected. Make no mistakes about it. We're gonna get it corrected. And for this game right here, this was a little tougher than I actually anticipated. So it was definitely a tale of two halves. I am getting ready to step away, let you guys enjoy the commentary. And I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. And also to my current subscribers, I want to say thank you as well for really just enjoying the content and viewing. I'm stepping away. See you guys inside for commentary. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, everyone. So we got a week 3 battle versus the Lions in this one. And, like I said, we're coming off a disappointing loss. So when you lose a game, you always want to have a fast start, right? Guess what? It didn't happen in this one. So we come out right here. He immediately goes to tight, and we come out in quarters, which is probably not something that you should run, honestly. And I didn't have match on either, so that was just a disaster from the start. Right here, he comes out into a jet motion, and we pretty much bagged that up. I mean, he does pick up the first down. It was a good play to get his playmakers the ball. The Lions are a sneaky good team on this game. They are super sneaky, and right there, that's just an EA Sports moment. I mean, what can you say? EA Sports is in the game. One of the things I was very impressed with my opponent, he really drafted really well with the quarterback. And right there, you just see Swift just get the edges right there. And we got to do better in the run. But yeah, Will Levis is a prospect out of Kentucky. And probably one of the top 3 quarterbacks coming in for the next season in 2023 draft class. So this is the draft class. We're using accurate rosters, but my opponent drafted really well. He was actually on my board. And again, Swift is he's just killing me right now. So the thing is, like, it took me a long time to really dissect and adjust. I don't know why it did, but he ran a good scheme. I didn't want to play too much man-to-man because of the Lions wide receivers. And right here, he gets another decent run. I mean, so in the last 2 games, what you guys are seeing, people are, trying to spread me out and run the ball. We'll make adjustments moving forward in the season. And this play right here, I just want you guys to keep that in the back of your mind, because that was a play that he went to a ton. It was a play that he went to a ton. Right here, our backs are against the wall, 2-yard line. We got to make a goal line stand right here. He's going to try the jet motion again, and we're there in the inside. Beautiful by Shaq and Frankie right there to close that up. And right here, guys, he loved to run. I think he's running trips, 3x1. And so right here, guys, we get our rookie makes a big play. That's why you draft him. That's why you draft. Got to put your players in position. So Christian Morgan just makes a big time play right here, and he's going for it. Again, back is against the yard. Not the yard, but the wall. He did drive the whole field on me, though, in regards of that. And we come up with a big stop right there. That's a huge stop. And right here, we're just trying to get out of the back of our end zone. We're at the 1-yard line, and you guys going to see something right here. It just seems like offensively I'm off. I did not even hit that hole Deontay Foreman could still be running right now for a touchdown. As I'm talking right here, guys, this is a Madden no-no. I guess I was a little panicking right here, and I'll get panicked. I'll just go out and say it. It just feels like right now I am not playing my best on the offensive end, and it's kind of trickling down to everything that I like to do on defense, because you can't be aggressive if you're not scoring points. You got to kind of play bend but don't break. And right here, you try to get the edges again. We're there though. We're there. Jeremy Chin and Shaq Thompson definitely shuts that down. But again, he loved these formations. I think this might be doubles or maybe a compressed tight. Actually, this is compressed tight. I'm sorry. And right there, we get an interception. Shaq Thompson does his thing, and we get an interception. But the thing is, guys, as you're going to see, I am just not feeling comfortable on the offensive end. Not feeling comfortable at all. And right there, I miss another hole. I got to slow down, man. I'm just trying to hit the outside for no reason, not really reading the blocks. And right here, he played a lot of man defense, and he bagged me right there. He had me, locked up, basically. So that was credit to him, man. You got to give credit to your opponents when they're playing good ball. So we're down 2-0. In the end of the first quarter, and these scoreless quarters are starting to really irritate me. Just because, like I said, I'm running a new scheme, and it's taking me a little bit of time. Right there, though, we do hit the curl route. We had a couple options open right there, actually, but just not really having an identity right now on the offensive end. And I mean, we're pretty much back right there, and I just didn't feel comfortable enough to throw it, so I just throw it away. That's something that I will do. If I don't feel comfortable, I'm going to throw that ball away for sure. And again, we miss another hole. Not understanding what I'm thinking. Like, as I go back and watch this, as I'm commentating, I'm like, I'm making simple mistakes. Like, these are simple mistakes. And right here, I missed the touchdown. The tight end was wide open on the corner. So I just have to clean some things up, man, to be completely honest with you. And we missed the field goal, guys. That's when when it rains, it pours, man. So he's probably feeling confident right now. And CJ just lays a boom right there. He's feeling extremely confident right now. I could just tell by the way that he was playing, but that's my fault. And Swift again, he just keeps breaking tackles. Like I said, Detroit is a good team. Is a very good team. And like I said, they got weapons on the offensive end, and the quarterback that he's drafted, he has a cannon of an arm, and he's putting that ball on the money right there. So I'm not hating. It's just that I have to play better. I have to avoid these slow starts, and I'm just kind of taking it to me right now. Right here, we did set the edge, but he outruns us. But we stop it for 2 yards. And again, I'm playing a ton of man coverage, man. I'm playing not man coverage, but I'm playing a lot of zone coverage, just because of the situation. He's got some explosive wide receivers, so you definitely want to respect that. And here he audibles out into a pistol set, actually, and that's what he loved. He loved those corners, and so those little outside corner routes. Those formations are extremely difficult to stop sometimes. And right there, we're in there. We're playing good run defense, and I'm just showing blitz right now. I wanted to show him that I, want to make him feel at least a little threatened. Right there, he gets me again. Now, keep in mind, you're probably like, Gamer, why you keep giving that up? I know how to stop it, right? I do know how to stop it, but I was not running that coverage yet. And right here was a dot, man. I mean, you can't throw it any better than that. That was a heck of a throw by the rookie quarterback right there. I mean, look, even me, like, I was in the game. I was like, because I tried to come over and swat it. And I was like, that dude put the ball on the money. That's why you draft the quarterbacks, though. That was a dot by him. Credit to him. You know me, I'm always going to give you props. If you're doing your thing, I'm going to give you props. If I feel like you're getting off on some cheating, I'm going to call it out. All respect to him. That was a heck of a throw by the rookie right there. And so right now we got to respond, right? We got to respond. So we come out, pistol, play action, and we hit Chenault over the middle. That's exactly what you want to do. And right here, all we're looking to do is just to get it either to Chuba, or we want to get it to DJ. It's simple. Right now, by me being down 9-0, I gotta keep it simple. Like, if I try to force the ball, it's not gonna work out. And right here, I probably had DJ, but you know what I do? I just throw the ball away. I just free form and throw it away, because again, when you're not confident, you make bad reads. And right here, I try to come back and swerve on him, but nothing was really there for me. He bagged me up. He playing, like I said, he played a lot of man defense, and for some reason, it wasn't like, I don't know, like, it was not triggering in my mind to run certain sets. And the reason why I say that is because when you're running a new playbook, and I haven't mastered my new playbook, this is only like my third game running it, you're just not sure sometimes of the familiarity with the playbook, what to run, when to run. Again, I'm not making excuses. I got to play better, but at the end of the day, we're going to figure it out. And so defense right there, we finally get some pressure on the rookie. And the thing is, you don't want to over blitz, but sometimes you got to come out of that. And right here again, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in position, right? I'm in position. I think I took my eye off the ball because I saw the sack getting ready to come, and I was trying to click on. And when I looked up, looked down, tried to switch, it just didn't work out for me, man. It just did not work out for me. So, like I said, our back it's starting to become against the against the wall right here. And again, he keeps doing the little love routes to the side. Now again, I do know how to stop it, right? I do know how to stop it, but I did not stop it right there. So right here, we put JC, and JC makes a play right there. And I'm playing too much, and anybody that knows what I'm doing right now, just playing too much curl flats. Those flats need to turn into either a hard flat right there, and that'll easily bag it. Not the cloud, but the hard flat would definitely take that away. And you'll see towards the end that I made the adjustment. But he was killing me with it. So right here, we finally get the rookie quarterback to make a mistake. He thought that, he was feeling himself. He thought that he could fit that in that tight window, but Xavier Woods said, no, man, and we're off to the races. It's a pick six, man. We needed that. Like I said, we couldn't avoid going down 16-0. Just the way that we were playing on offense, it's been really bad, to say the least. It's been terrible. How Charles Barkley said, terrible. It's been terrible. But I know I can fix it, because again, most of the concepts are me just not being patient in a run game, and then just figuring out my playbook is just a little bit more. Run what I'm comfortable with. I think I'm still trying to experiment too much. Right there, we shut down the run. What I'm seeing so far in this season is like people's trying to play bully ball against me. The last opponent, Jaguars, ran the ball. Now that was boring. The last game that I played was super boring. It was just I formation stretch, and and I shouldn't have lost that game. But let's stay on topic. So what I'm just seeing is that a lot of people are trying to run the ball on me, and which probably would be the smart thing to do, because of my secondary is pretty good. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out too. We make adjustments, and Foreman right there just makes a great play, and we pick up 9 yards, and that's what I just need to do, right? Run the ball, set everything up. So I'm feeling good about myself until this, guys. I've never seen a DB break on that. Excellent play by him. The DB just slid through. T Marshall didn't block right there. Like, when you really look at it, like, T Marshall did not block at all, and that allowed a corner to slide through and intercept the ball. Now, moving forward, I would be a little bit more smarter, because I just kind of automatically assume, I run that play a lot, and so I just automatically assume that it would be open. But you can't assume anything, right? So that was just a predetermined read without me even, taking a look. So right here, I go under center, man. And you know what? I decided to give him a little bit of his own medicine, right? I decided to give him a little bit of his own medicine. You're not gonna be the only one using the sidelines, bruh. And right here, we try to go for the play action, and he had somebody come through. Just a bad decision by me. Not to, probably should have just threw it away or just scrambled out of the pocket. And so right here, when you see someone doing all this little dancing like that, they trolling you, man. They trolling you. He's sitting behind in his precious cover one. Now he might have put that safety, the other safety right there in a quarter, because I see how he double teamed right there. And we thought that we could get it over to DJ. If I'm gonna throw that, I gotta lead him up and highball it right there again. So I got fooled right there. He was waiting for me. And so, again, we playing terrible. We're playing terrible right now, and there's really no excuse for it. Like I said, I am trying to learn the new playbook, and that was a great adjustment by me right there to, at the very last minute, put Shaq at that middle third, because that probably would have been open, and that allowed the pass rush with Grossmata to pick up a big sack, on Levis. So right there, he drops back. He picks up a little bit of yards, and it makes it more manageable kick for him. So it's 4th and 12. And we're down, man. We're down 19-7. The thing I'll say about this, he has not knocked me out the game. So what I mean by knocked me out the game, he hasn't put it away. He hasn't put it away yet. So really, and you guys heard me say this in my first video when I played, or game one rather, when I played against the Vikings. When you got a chance to put your foot on the opponent, you got to do it. You got to do it, because even though he's up 19-7, we can get sacked right there. I'm probably not going to run that formation anymore. Even though we're down 19-7, we're only one play away from being back in the game. And this was beautiful by DJ. Man, that's just a beautiful catch animation right there. You got to give EA a little credit about that. That's some nice animations right there. And so right here, this is really not good route combos. We're just throwing it deep. We're just sending everybody on goals. But we do have the tight end, Trumbull, playing much better in year 2. He's playing so much better in year 2. And so right here, we're in trips, and we just wanted to get something positive. We pick up a couple yards. But actually, we don't pick up anything. We go back no huddle. We think we can catch him off guard. And we try to put Trumbull on a streak. And we did try to hit that corner route. We was looking for either DJ. And right here. So this is probably what I should have been doing. That linebacker cannot guard the running back out the backfield. And we get a bomb, man. We bomb him. Now, I don't know why I wasn't doing that. He's been playing cover one all game. He's been running the same cover one. Cover one is probably one of the better man defenses in the game. For some reason, it holds up really well, especially if you know how to shade. And so, like I said, he was trolling me early in the series. When you see somebody like running around in circles like that, they trolling you, bro, because they think that you can't figure out what they're doing. And so I don't know why it took me so long to really discover that. And so right here, man, like, he just has too much time. At the end of the day, your secondary can't hold up that long. He just has too much time. And so right here, we go to a little man. We're gonna send some heat at him, man. And we're just gonna try to throw him off a little bit. And he brings somebody in motion, which is okay. And he wants to run the football. And Big Derek Brown says, no, sir-ree. So at the end of the third quarter, heading in the fourth quarter, man, we're down 19-14. I still got a chance. He hasn't put me away yet. He has not put me away yet. And right here's a beautiful over the middle strike by him. And we're back into our quarters concept. And right here we shut down Grossmata. Even though he didn't make the tackle, he set the edge and allowed pursuit from the other defenders to come in and make the play. So, 2nd and 18, what he's going to do right here. Boom. The counter right there. Told you I was going to counter that. beautiful. I did not want to show my hand so much, because if I would have showed it early, he would have made adjustments. So he didn't think that I knew how to stop it, so he kept running the same play. So all we did was go to a cover 3 hard flat right there. I told you I knew how to bag it. It's just that in those situations, you don't want to tip off your hand so early in the game, because that coverage, cover 3, hard flat, that coverage can be broken. And you know, if you start putting streaks, now you got some liabilities on your hand in the back end. So we just wanted to kind of hold that ace in the back of our hand, basically, and we used it at the right time. As soon as I saw him with that formation, I already knew what it was. So he gets the ball back now, and he's been killing me with that little play right there. Great play to hit your running back out the backfield, and it looks like he's trying to come back to it again. And so right there, you see me audible down, and we're in the hard flats right there, and he does like a RPO stretch in regards to that. So we're right where we want to be right here. So he comes out in a I think like in a single back wing, actually. Well, single back, 3 tight ends. I think he has 3 tight ends, and we're just there, man. That was a bad throw by him. We definitely got to take a look at that again. That's a bad throw by the rookie. That's when it was really no reason for him to not to hand the ball off. And so he just made bad decisions. And that's why I say you're never out of a game. If someone does not give you the knockout blow, if you're still like within 2 possessions, you can easily come back. Just the way how this game plays, people, especially in CFM, people don't understand, like, you don't have to play it like regs. Like, when you're up, you're up. Finish the deal. You know, so he didn't finish me off. Pause. Pause. He didn't close the game out. Let me rephrase that. He didn't close the game out. And so when you don't do that, remember back early in the game, he ran that same play, and we're there. We're there. That's a beautiful job by Taylor. And right now, man, we're just feeling, now we're feeling good about ourselves again. And so right there, I just see that he wasn't on this linebacker. It looked like he was, but it looks like he maybe was at sleep at the wheel. And so right there, we just pick up 7 yards, and we come out in our spread set, shotgun spread. And you know, like I said, you can bring all the corners, all the safeties down, man. But at the end of the day, you know, that cover 1, bro, it can only get you so far. It can only get you so far. You know, once somebody starts, you know, figuring stuff out, right there, not really sure why I stretched it out, but it worked out for me that time. I got to go back in the lab with the run game. So we're not really hitting the holes like we should, to be completely honest with you. We got to follow our blocks a little bit better in regards to that. So we audible down into a I formation, and you know, we pick up a couple yards right there. We pick up a couple yards, so that's okay. And again, we're coming out now in the shotgun, a wing formation, and this is a good formation, you know, to establish a run in. We're feeling confident about ourselves. And we're trying to right now, we're up. So we just want to get the rookie, newly drafted rookie, Zay Flowers out of BC, some touches, and you know, it doesn't work out. But we just want to give him a little playing time. Just want to give him a little bit of playing time. And right here, we're assessing the coverage. We see that post is right. That's a beautiful throw by Matt Corral. Beautiful way to respond. He had a couple interceptions. And I want to say this, guys, too. If you're still watching, which I know you guys are, because you guys love the content, right? It is extremely difficult to play with a quarterback that you're developing. And what I mean by that is he's still on a 68 overall, has like 88 throw power and like 84 accuracy. And so what I'm doing, besides game one, I had a solid game plan, but game 2, I'm just trying to do a little bit too much with him. We need to keep it simple, give him throws that he can make, and then we can get his ratings boosted by good play, and then we can really, you know, add on the multiple reads, the passing concepts that I really like to run. But right now we need to keep it simple. And I'll say this, He gets me right here. I kind of fell asleep at the wheel. I just thought he was gonna run the clock out. So he bonds me, over my head, like, because normally we have this thing where, like, hey, if the game is out of hand, there's no way for you to come back. You just cut on chew clock and run the ball. Well, I took offense to that. And so I'm gonna show you how I took offense to that. Once I get the ball, once we return this kickoff, I'm going to literally show you. So that kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. And so I just took it out on him. I know that we getting single high look. I know it's a cover one. That's all he been running all game. He been spamming cover one. So right here, we just hit him with a double move, man. And we bomb him. Hit him with the old sluggo. And you're not catching DJ. You can forget about it. I could have been doing that all game, to be completely honest with you. Good old sluggo. Seam versus cover one. Worked like a charm. That play will probably be cover three seam too without adjustments. I'm just thinking about that play. It's probably a cover three beater too. So it's definitely a cover one. Cover one. DJ just having some fun right there. It's definitely a cover one beater. Like, you guys are learning. I don't hear a lot of people talk about plays like that. Like real actual football concepts, man. Not just coming out in here and just running meta formations, Like, I've never been that type of player. Like, I always like to come up with my own scheme and, rock it out like that. But, right here, we're just going to play man defense. And, we got another rookie playing right here. Another foreman, but he's not related to Deontay. We drafted him at Southern Miss, I do believe, and we just wanted to give him some reps. At the end of these games, you just want to give these players reps so you can, start to develop them a little bit with the training. We fought back, man, because like I said, this game could have easily got out of hand. And Swift is just a beast, man. The Lions, like I said, they're a good team, and he did draft Levis. And Levis is going to be a big-time player for him because, like I said, he has a cannon of an arm. Again, he was on my draft board as well. So we pick up a huge win versus the Lions, 43-26. It didn't look good at first, but we was able to make enough plays. And at the end of the day, that's really all you want to do. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Gonna leave you guys with a little overview of some of the stats. Otherwise, guys, we have another big game coming up against the Seattle Seahawks. The game will either be live streamed or it will be done in this format as far as uploading to the YouTube channel. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a happy new year. This is Gamer Champ 23, and we're out.